Whispers of doubt. Claire had always believed in the foundation of her marriage, a quiet love built on years of shared dreams and unwavering trust. She and Ethan, her husband, had become the couple everyone admired. Their life together seemed flawless, successful careers, close friendships, and plans for the future that sparkled with promise. But lately, something had shifted. Ethan, once warm and attentive, had grown distant. He seemed distracted, often lost in thought, and increasingly unavailable. Claire tried to dismiss her concerns, blaming the stress of his work. Yet a restless whisper inside her urged her to pay attention. One cool autumn evening, Claire attended a gala with Ethan. The room was filled with the city's elite, laughter and clinking glasses creating a joyful hum. As Ethan mingled with colleagues, Claire drifted toward the refreshment table, her mind swirling with unease. From across the room, she overheard hushed voices, a conversation too familiar to ignore. Two women spoke in low tones near the grand staircase, their words sharp and secretive. Claire's heart sank as she caught Ethan's name mentioned alongside another woman's. Frozen in place, Claire listened as the truth unraveled. Ethan had been carrying on a relationship behind her back, months of lies concealed beneath their perfect facade. A wave of shock and betrayal crashed over her. The man she trusted, the man she loved, had been living a double life. Yet, amidst the pain, Claire felt an unexpected calmness. Tears threatened to spill, but she held them back. She knew this moment didn't call for confrontation. She needed clarity, time to understand, to gather strength, and to decide her path forward. She left the gala quietly, her mind racing but her steps steady. The night air was cool against her flushed cheeks as she walked alone through the streets. Her world had changed in minutes, but Claire resolved not to let it shatter her. This was the beginning of a journey, not just of heartbreak, but of rediscovery. As whispers of doubt turned into a catalyst for change, Claire silently vowed to find her own light, no matter what lay ahead. Finding herself after the shocking revelation at the gala, Claire didn't rush to confront Ethan. Instead, she retreated from the world that once felt safe, seeking solace in the quiet corners of her life. She dusted off old painting, supplies that had gathered dust in her attic, and began to paint. Again, something she hadn't done since college. Volunteering at the local community art center gave Claire a renewed sense of purpose. Teaching children to express themselves through colors and shapes reminded her of the strength she still held inside. Slowly, the pieces of herself that had been buried under years of routine and compromise began to emerge. Her friends noticed the change. Claire was laughing more freely, her eyes brighter with hope. She joined a book club, reconnected with her sister Marin, and even started attending yoga classes. Every step she took was a quiet rebellion against the hurt that Ethan's betrayal had caused. Though Ethan sent occasional texts, attempting to explain or apologize, Claire kept her distance. She realized she didn't need his permission to heal or to reclaim her happiness. This was her life, and for the first time in a long time, she was living it on her own terms. The revelation months passed before Ethan's secret unraveled in front of their entire family. At a reunion celebrating Ethan's parents' anniversary, whispers about his affair swirled among relatives. Someone, emboldened by the truth, revealed the betrayal openly during dinner. The room froze. All eyes turned to Claire. Many expected to see tears or anger, a breakdown that would become the center of gossip for years to come. Instead, Claire stood tall and composed, her calm presence commanding attention. She took a deep breath and addressed the family with grace. Claire spoke of pain and disappointment, but also of strength and self-respect. She refused to be the victim of Ethan's mistakes and showed everyone that dignity in the face of betrayal was the ultimate power. Her words shifted the mood in the room. Family members who had once pitied her now admired her resilience. Ethan, humiliated and regretful, struggled to respond as Claire's quiet strength overshadowed his remorse. Standing tall after the reunion, Claire met with Ethan privately. No shouting or blaming, just honest conversation. She told him that his actions had broken their trust, but more importantly, she had found a new kind of love. Love for herself. She explained that forgiveness was possible, but only if Ethan truly understood the depth of his betrayal and committed to change. For Claire, moving forward meant building a life where she was valued and respected. Ethan listened, humbled and ashamed. He realized that the wife he had taken for granted was now someone he could barely recognize. Stronger, independent, and radiant. Claire's journey inspired others around her. Friends, family, even strangers. Her story was a testament to how heartbreak could become a catalyst for growth and self-empowerment. New beginnings, with the past behind her, Claire embraced a fresh start. She held a gallery exhibition showcasing her art, vibrant, hopeful pieces reflecting her transformation. The event was well attended, and for the first time, Claire felt truly proud of her own accomplishments. She began dating again, but on her own terms, valuing honesty, respect, and genuine connection above all. One evening, she met Ben, a kind-hearted architect who admired Claire's strength and passion. Together, they nurtured a relationship built on mutual support and trust. Ethan faded into the background, a chapter closed with lessons learned. Claire's story became an inspiration not only to those who knew her, but to anyone facing betrayal. Through courage and self-love, she outshined pain and emerged victorious. Proof that sometimes the most powerful love story begins when you choose yourself.